Oh, hi. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your first beautiful Fast Friday of the month of June. Friday, June the 3rd, 2022, and episode 739, part 1. Today we're going to be looking at a kind of what you would call a versus situation. We've got this idea versus this idea. Well, today's combatants, we're going to look at the secret faults. We're going to look at secret faults versus presumptuous sins. What do they call that? What's the outlook on both of them versus each other? Secret faults versus presumptuous sins. And we're beginning with Psalm 19, verses 12 and 13, compiled from John D. Morris. So if you're excited about another beautiful Fast Friday and the first one of the month, smash the like button. Comment something you look forward to this weekend. Being you may not have done it before, but you've been looking forward to this. You've got something planned for this weekend. What are you looking forward to? And what are you looking forward to out of this month of June? Give me your outlook for this month. So, and have you ever had a battle where you had this versus this, and you had to figure out what you were going to do about it? And speaking of that, doing that, you would like, say, make plans to do something. And you had two choices. This or this. In that situation, which one will you choose? And sometimes both choices, you want to do both of them. And you just can't decide between the two. What do you do in that situation? Let me know about that. What do you do when you've got two choices and you've got to make one choice and both choices you can't decide between? What's the outcome of that? Let me know. But subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me get a good amount of subscribers by episode 800, which with today with 739, that will be 61 days. 61 days. 61 days till we hit episode 800. So basically 2 months from now, we'll be hitting 800. So that would be probably sometime right around the 1st of August. We'll be hitting 800. And then hopefully I want to have 100 subscribers by the end of the summer, per se, the summer season. The actual, by the time the fall equinox hits in September, I want to be at 100. I'll just give you till that. So you basically got like three and a half months to hit that goal of 100, but to have a good amount by after the 1st of August. Let's do it that way. So, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out where a string came from on my leg. But secret faults versus presumptuous sins. Psalm 19, 12 and 13 says, "Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servants also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and shall be innocent from the great transgression." So David, who is the author of this majestic psalm of praise to God for his revelation for himself and his nature, voices his own frustration at his inability to mold his life totally in accordance with God's revealed plan. And he recognizes and asks for God's forgiveness for his failure to measure up and ask for strength to avoid habitual sin patterns and willful rejection of God's way. So God has already made careful distinction between these types of sins. Numbers 15, 28, and 30 and 31 says, "The priest shall make an atonement for the soul that sinneth ignorantly, when he sinneth by ignorance before the Lord, to make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. But the soul that doeth aught presumptuously, the same reproaches the Lord, and that soul shall be cast off from among his people, because he hath despised the word of the Lord, and hath broken his commandment. That soul shall be utterly cut off, his iniquity shall be upon him." That's a mouthful. That was a mouthful of verses. Whew. It's a little hectic when you read verses that long. And it's only a couple verses, and they're that long. So Paul also recognized a difference. Sorry about that. Keep in mind that all sin is abhorrent to God and must be repented of, resulting, of course, in his forgiveness. But Paul claimed that even his blasphemous, murderous persecution of the church was done ignorantly in unbelief. 1 Timothy 1:13. And his plea of ignorance did not execute his guilt, but through it he obtained mercy, verse 13, and grace, verse 14. 1 Timothy 1:13 and 14. Obtain mercy and grace. So this is a pattern to us which should hereafter believe on him to life everlasting. Verse 16. So let us not be guilty of willful, presumptuous sin, but on these occasions when we do fall, we can be thankful for our long suffering. Verse 16. That our long suffering, verse 16, Savior, still affords us such mercy. I did not see nothing talking about secret faults, except just the verse. If you got something out of it, and if you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments what you got out of that about secret faults. I got all the things about the presumptuous sin part, but didn't read in nothing about the secret faults. A little tough when I can't figure the plot out for this thing. But if you did, let me know. Just say, "I got it," or whatever in the comments. Smash the like button and comment, "I got it," to let me know that somebody got something out of this one. Because there's sometimes I don't get, I lose the plot of the way this devotion is supposed to, what devotion is supposed to say, and I miss it. I can't help that. It just happens every now and then. But other times it's like, okay, I get it. But this one, I can't. I lost the hold on the plot. So, like I said, if you got it, smash the like button and comment, "I got it." That's all I have for today. Coming up tomorrow and Sunday, we'll be back once again in the Dust series for 2 more days. It's gonna be a lot to do over the next 3 months of the Dust series. You're gonna see a lot of them. And my God series, you'll see one here, a couple here, and then a week or so later you'll see a couple more God series. But the Dust series is going to overtake the God series. So, but tomorrow we're going to be in number 84 of the Dust series, and we're going to be talking about the family of a disciple, beginning with Luke 18:28 through 30 from John D. Morris. And it'll be episode 740, part 1, for your Jubilant Saturday, June the 4th, 2022. Your first Jubilant Saturday of the month. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes after I finish up the other two for today. And but you'll see that one tomorrow. Coming up at 1 o'clock today, in your part 2 of episode 739, for your beautiful Fast Friday, June the 3rd, 2022, we're going to be spotting rainbows of hope from Zachel Dixon once again, derived from the entire Psalm 42. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that after 1 today. So with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022. And until later, peace out, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your beautiful Fast Friday morning. Come back after 1, where we'll be spotting rainbows of hope. Sounds like a good one. But until then, goodbye.